Hey folks, Ozzy here, South Florida. Just giving you some updates. Wired, all of these are wired. It's a 2 different speed switch for when the engine fans turn on the radiator. Heater switch, AC for the MOD system. Rear defrost, that's already fully functioning. Rear wiper, wash. I had the Mud UK make me these custom switches, so this one will turn on the 2 side lights when they are installed. You have your DGT, your clock, your boost. This will have the front lights when they're installed, the floodlights on the bull bar when they're installed or on the roof rack. Power windows, that's functioning. This will be the front windshield defrost, the heat for the heated windshield, which will also turn on the heated mirrors. Those are not installed, but I already have all of them. This will be the space where that Alpine GPS head unit will go. This is near the rear lights on and off, and the right window on and off. I have some USBs, and this is the on and off switch for the MOD fan. I finished this part off. I did have to cut this piece in here in order for me to put the side plate here. Have to do the same thing with a small little sliver of it to just cover all the wires in here, or I might just make some kind of cover with maybe a hinge up here and something that opens and closes so that I can leave these wires without having to press them down too much. The AC system works pretty well. I haven't done a full-fledged testing of it yet with any kind of temperature readings. I want to do a temperature reading inside the car. A lot of people do the temperature readings as to the temperature of the air that's coming out here, which means absolutely nothing, because if the temperature coming out of here is 10 degrees, but this is 150, well, you're not going to feel it. Got the new Puma steering wheel like I showed you before, and I'm going to show you the back of the car. Did the tubs, did the bulkhead removal, have the Puma fronts. These front ones are for sale. They're slightly used, but they're in great shape. There's no tears or big scratches or anything. They are heated. They're complete. They have the back pockets, the back. So all set there. Here are my back seats. Eventually I'll clean up the top area, put in a new piece. Also, this here, this could use a little pick-me-up, but this is a 1988 one, so I've been told that the later ones are a little better and they're a little stiffer, so I might find a later one at some point. A lot of good stuff coming up. I invented something that goes here where your rear mirror goes, and it kind of bridges the gap between having to have the original mirror, which is slim and flimsy and doesn't offer any kind of self-dimming capabilities or garage opening capabilities or maps or anything like map lights or anything like that. And the one that goes here usually falls off with the heat. So I'm bridging the gap. That's coming up pretty soon on the channel. It's an invention of mine. Same thing with custom handles. I made custom handles, did prototypes, 3D printed them. They look great. Made them in aluminum. I wasn't very happy with the finish, so I'm having that redone. And then I'll be showing you that. Here's the cover that's covering the fuse setup. And here there's plenty of space for that unit. That unit is basically a single DIN, but with a double DIN size screen only in the forward part. So it does press all the way in there. Takes up the entire space, nice and neat and clean. And there's the mat. Still have to put rug back there where you see the Dynamatic Stream. Same thing on the other side, just to further insulate everything. But other than that, it's looking really good. It's functioning really well too. I'm gonna raise this up, and in the riser that goes here, the slide one I bought from Mud UK, the whole thing slides back and forth, and I can do that because I have the bulkhead delete. Is that I'm gonna put the switches for the heated seats on that base, and the relay